She walked through Sunday mornings in a dress so pure and white, pearls around her neck, catching all that southern light. He stood there tall with a grin, boots dusty from the ride, a quiet kind of strength. Yeah, he wore his pride. They didn't need much talking, just the way their footsteps fell, telling stories only hearts and time could ever tell. She wore pearls, he wore pride, two souls on a journey side by side, through heartbreak and hard times, joy and fight. They held on to love under the fading light. Harvest moonshine memories, laughter on the porch swing. She'd hum an old tune, then he'd softly start to sing. Their hands would find each other when the world got too wide, holding on to what's real, him with his pride, her with pearls that shine. No need for fancy words, their eyes spoke clear and true. In every twist and turn, they knew just what to do. She wore pearls, he wore pride, two souls on a journey side by side, through heartbreak and hard times, joy and fight. They held on to love under the fading light. Turn like river tides, some days calm, some wild, but their love stood steady, every blessing and mile. Pearls caught the sunlight, his pride kept him strong, a story told in silence, a place where both belong. She wore pearls, he wore pride, two souls on a journey side by side, through heartbreak and hard times, joy and fight. They held on to love under the fading light. So here's to the simple things, the quiet, the pride they showed. She wore her pearls with grace, and he carried a heavy load. Together they found freedom in the life they made their own. Pearls and pride forever, in that love they've always known. He walks into that old roadside place where the neon hums like a familiar face. Pulls up a stool, orders just one drink, trying not to let his warm heart sink. Used to be her name on every line, but tonight he's chasing something fine. A simple tune, a sweet release, finding comfort and a little peace. Under the bar lights, he's letting go, dancing with freedom, moving slow. In a jukebox song, he finds his song. He's over her, where he belongs. The band plays low, that classic sound, that pulls him off the ground. Every chord a step away from memories he's learning not to stay. The past was heavy, weighed like steel. The past was heavy, weighed like steel. But tonight he's learning how to feel. No chains, no ties from yesterday. Just him and music leading the way. Under the bar light, he's letting go, dancing with freedom, moving slow. In a jukebox song, he finds his song. He's over her, where he belongs. Sometimes the night can heal what's broke, in every note that the room invokes. With every clap and every cheer, he's shedding doubts, shedding fear. Under the bar lights, he's letting go, dancing with freedom, moving slow. In a jukebox song, he finds his song. He's over her, where he belongs. So here's the nights beneath those beams, where love is lost and hope redeems. He's over her and feeling strong, forever free, where the jukebox belongs. Out past the county line, where the wild grass grows, old dirt road fights with the soft wind as it blows. There's a porch full of laughter, lights swinging on a string. Stories roll like river water, and the night begins to sing. 'Cause the best parties happen where rules don't stand a chance, where the moon's our spotlight and freedom's gotta dance. No time cards punching, just friends and memories. Yeah, the best nights to live where the night runs free. Jeans stained with bonfire smoke and a little mud on the boots. Stories spill around the fire, some truths wrapped in roots. Picking on the old sixth string, voices low and true. Every song a little tale, long nights just made for you. 'Cause the best parties happen where rules don't stand a chance, where the moon's our spotlight, freedom's gotta dance. No time cards punching, just friends and memories. Yeah, the best nights to live where the night runs free. No fancy halls, no velvet robes inside, just the open air and stars burning bright. Here's to the wild hearts in those carefree ways, running free in the warmth of these country blaze days. 'Cause the best parties happen where rules don't stand a chance, where the moon's our spotlight and freedom's gotta dance. No time cards punching, just friends best nights are lived where the night runs free. So if you're looking for a place to let your soul breathe, find your way where the night runs free.
Walked in late, the kind of guy who doesn't mind the fuss, wearing worn-out boots instead of a tux they told him to clutch. The city's bright lights couldn't change the dirt on his soul. He's got a grin wider than the floor of that old smoky hole. The valet's glance was judging, doorman gave a sigh, but he's got his own kind of style, and he ain't gonna lie. He's uninvited, boots not tucks, proud of his barroom roots, laughing through the whispers while he's tapping his old boots. Not looking for your silver spoon, no place at your fancy ball, with a whiskey grin and a cheeky spin. He's the king of the hall. Tables full of suits, but he's telling tales with that worn-out hat, of nights under neon signs and the friends he ain't forgot. They're pouring champagne while he's got a beer in his hand, but his stories hit harder than that orchestra's grandstand. They say, sir, this isn't your kind of night, with a sneer so tight, but he just chuckles softly. He's the fire in the twilight. He's uninvited, boots not tucks, proud of his barroom roots, laughing through the whispers while he's tapping his old boots. Not looking for your silver spoon, no place at your fancy ball, with a whiskey grin and a cheeky spin. He's the king of the hall. In a room full of diamonds, he's a coal that shines true. No velvet ropes or invitations can rewrite his own truth. He'll raise a glass to stories that real hearts choose to tell. In worn-out boots, he found a place that suits him well. He's uninvited, boots not tucks, proud of his barroom roots, laughing through the whispers while he's tapping his old boots. Not looking for your silver spoon, no place at your fancy ball, with a whiskey grin and a cheeky spin. He's the king of the hall. So here's to the ones that don't fit the mold or play the part, with boots on their feet and truth in their heart.
You walked into that old dive, worn boots and a weathered smile, spoken words against the crowd, said he's wrong by a country mile. but the jukebox played a familiar tune, and the neon lights felt just right, like the whole room was holding on to the story in the night. They said his heart was out of place, his words a fool's parade, but the bar was singing with him, and the music never fades. 'Cause when the bar believes, there's truth inside the fight, and every chord and every line, he's painting wrong as right. Through every laughing glass and whisper secret flight, they said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. He's got tales of dusty highways, lost loves and reckless tries, a rebel of the simple things, a stranger to disguise. The crowd may shake their heads in doubt, but under dim twilight, the stories come alive again, a spark in fading light. They say he's chasing shadows, that it's just a flicker's game, but the bar keeps humming louder, calling out his name. 'Cause when the bar believes, there's truth inside the fight, and every chord and every line, he's painting wrong as right. Through every laughing glass and whisper secret flight, they said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Maybe some days we're broken, maybe we all lose our way, but these walls keep a story that the daylight won't betray. So raise a glass to the moments the world don't understand, when the music chooses sides and you finally take a stand. 'Cause when the bar believes, there's truth inside the fight, and every chord and every line, he's painting wrong as right. Through every laughing glass and whisper secret flight, they said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Yeah, the bar's still singing through the dark and through the light. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Well, I showed up in my worn out boots, a leather jacket, a faded blue suit. They stared at me like I missed a memo in a room full of silver spoons and logo. I caught that eye roll when I laughed too loud. They sipped on cocktails, I'm not their crowd, but the jukebox called me like an old friend. So I found my seat where the nights never end. Give me my bar stool, a cold one in my hand, where the stories are real and the laughter lands. Forget your fancy smiles, that fake polished grin. I'm living loud and proud with my old bar kin. You give me my bar stool, where the lights are low and the music's as honest as the hearts that show. No velvet ropes or silent rules to bend, just the good times and the friends that never pretend. Betty with her worn out smile, Chuck's telling tales like he's been a while. We don't dance like we're celebrities, just two left feet and some memories. In this smoky corner the world slows down, no silk dresses or a fancy crown, just busted stools and a neon sign where the big hearts and the real folks shine. Give me my bar stool, a cold one in my hand, where the stories are real last. Forget your fancy smiles, that fake polished grin. I'm living loud and proud with my old bar kin. You give me my bar stool where the lights are low and the music's as honest as a heart's at show. No velvet ropes or silent rules to bend, just the good times and the friends that never pretend. Let them sip their champagne in crystal glass. I'll take another round, let the moments last. The night's an open road, this bar's my home, where the truth rings clear and I'm never alone. Give me my bar stool, a cold one in my hand, where the stories are real and the laughter lands. Forget your fancy smiles, that fake polished grin. I'm living loud and proud with my old bar kin. You give me my bar stool where the lights are low and the music's as honest as the hearts that show. No velvet ropes or silent rules to bend, just the good times and the friends that never pretend. So here's to the nights where the soul runs free in a little bar. It's my kind of party.
We carved our names on that old oak tree, right by the river where you first smiled at me. Sunlight dancing on your golden hair. I swore that moment no one could compare. But seasons change and so did you. That warmth I felt just slipped on through. Now I'm standing where the river runs cold, lost in the stories that we once told. Every word feels heavier than before. I'm holding on, but you've closed the door. Remember nights beneath a blanket sky, your hand in mine, stars lighting up your eyes. Laughter fading in the morning breeze. Somewhere we lost that simple ease. I listen hard but there's no reply. Silence settling where dreams go to die. Now I'm standing where the river runs cold, lost in the stories that we once told. Every word feels heavier than before. I'm holding on, but you've closed the door. Tracing the steps where love left its stain. If I could turn back time just one more night, I'd find a way to make it right. But I'm standing where the river runs cold, caught in the memories I can't let go of. The melody lingers bittersweet and slow, where the river runs cold, with a heart that's cracked but still full of hope.
I rolled in when the silver spoons were shining, glasses clinking in a world that's dining fine. Twirling pearls and mint juleps sipping, but my boots still found the spilled wine on the floor. They look my way, a twist of surprise, but I just smile, no need for disguise. I gotta say, I love life out where the neon glows, where the jukebox plays and the good old story in smoky corners with worn out bar stools. I find my heaven not in fancy jewels. Yeah, give me the dive bars, the late night tunes, where heartbreak heals under blue light moons. Silk and velvet, they don't know my name, but every dive door's got a welcome flame. The band strikes up that old country song, and just like that, I'm right where I belong. A little rough, a little loud, but so alive in this small crowd, my spirit thrives. I gotta say I love life out where the neon glows, where the jukebox plays and the good old stories flow in smoky corners with worn out bar stools. I find my heaven not in fancy jewels. Yeah, give me the dive bars, the late night tunes, where heartbreak heals under blue light moons. So keep your crystal chandeliers and silver trays. I'll take the smell of beer and summer haze. Every laugh, every tear, every song that's true. This dive bar life's the one that holds me through. I gotta say I love life out where the neon glows, where the jukebox plays and the good old stories flow in smoky corners with the worn out bar stools. I find my heaven not in fancy jewels. Yeah, give me the dive bars, the late night tunes, where heartbreak heals under blue light moon. So here's to the nights that never end, and dive bars with a truth you can depend. Dips off the highway, boots worn and stained. A city boy lost under wide open plains. Dust on his jeans, a tight suitcase in hand, looking for a place to finally stand. And neon nights fade to a sky so wide, and something sad starts to come alive. He's out of place, but in his illness, finding peace where the wild wind whips between the tall grass and the old pine trees is where sips at a country store, faces that greet like they've known him before, simple smiles that don't need to pretend, a kind of home found around the bend. The hum of the town feels like it's sweet befriend, a melody that soothes away the pain. He's out of place, but in his element, finding peace where the wild wind went between the tall grass and the old pine trees. He's where the river runs free. No more crowded streets, no more city fights, just the quiet stars and the cool moonlight. He's learning how to breathe, how to let it be, and a world that feels like it's crafted for him. He's out of place, but in his element, finding peace where the wild wind went between the tall grass and the old pine trees, was where the river runs free. Where the river runs free, it's finally found a place to call home on this sacred
Out on this old porch where the porch lights dim, I've been strumming my guitar, singing songs about her and him. She loved the way this melody felt, like a soft worn shoe. But I'm the wrong man with the right tune, and I still don't know what to do. I got the chords that dance like fireflies on a summer night, but the story's all mixed up and I can't get it right. She's looking for a savior, I'm just a man out of line, playing the right tune, but it's the wrong heart every time. Met beneath the faded sign, the neon buzzing low. She smiled and said, play me something sweet, something slow. So I picked the notes that felt like home, though I was born to roam. Now she's gone with someone else, leaving me in this empty song. Maybe one day she'll find a man who's meant to be, but until then I'll keep playing these strings, set this music free.
I got the chords that dance like fireflies on a summer night, but the story's all mixed up and I can't get it right. She's looking for a savior, I'm just a man out of line, playing the right tune, but it's the wrong heart every time. Sometimes the sweetest song comes from a broken heart's pain, and every note reminds me of what I can't explain. I'm singing to the stars, hoping they hear my truth. The wrong man with the right tune, still chasing down my youth. I've got the chords that dance like fireflies on a summer night, but the story's all mixed up and I can't get it right. She's looking for a savior, I'm just a man out of line, playing the right tune, but it's the wrong heart every time. Here I stand with my guitar under a pale moon's light, the wrong man with the right tune, singing into the quiet night.
The sun's settling low behind the old red barn, down in Miller's farm, where the whole town gathers round. The music kicks in, fiddles sing, and boots tap hard. But here comes Jimmy with that grin, crashing our backyard. He's got stories bigger than the firelight, a voice that rolls like thunder through the night. He sings loud about freedom with his friends by his side, cold drinks in their hand, no worries to hide, laughing under stars where our stories belong. Jimmy's crashing the party with that old country song. Beer cans clink and the laughter fills the air. He tells like it is, no fancy lines of flair. We gather close in the warmth of his voice, every word's a memory, every chord a choice. He's got tales like rivers running strong and free, like the open road calling like the tall timber trees. He sings loud about freedom with his friends by his side, cold drinks in their hands, no worries to hide, laughing under stars where our stories belong. Jimmy's crashing the party with that old country song. Yeah, when the night winds cool that summer heat, we lean on each other feeling the heartbeat. No need for fancy talk or city lights, just friends, a song in these country nights. He sings loud about freedom with his friends by his side, cold drinks in their hands, and no worries to hide, laughing under stars where our stories belong. Jimmy's crashing the party here's to moments that stumble in, to songs that speak out loud, and the warmth of kin. Jimmy's voice lingers long after the night's gone. Freedom's in the air, and we're singing along.
He sat down with his old guitar just to pass the time, writing about the love he lost, every broken line. From the porch light to the empty bed, the memories stay strong. Every note he plays, it's where his soul belongs. A song born from the nights he cried alone, turns to whispers on the radio. His heart breaks a hit song now, playing through the towns. Every voice is singing what he's feeling deep down. What hurt him turned to music, a story pure and true. From the pain he never wanted came a melody that grew. The old pickups rattling down those back country roads, where dreams and heartache share the same humble home. Each lyric's like a photograph, worn but clear, telling tales of love and loss they wish they'd never hear. A song born from the nights he cried alone, and turns to voices that he's never known. His heart breaks a hit song now, playing through the towns. Every voice is singing what he's feeling deep down. What hurt him turned to music, a story pure and true. From the pain he never wanted came a melody that grew. He never asked for this kind of fame, just wanted to forget her name. Now his story's everywhere, a gentle balm for souls who care. His heart breaks a hit song now, playing through the towns. Every voice is singing what he's feeling deep down. What hurt him turned to music, a story pure and true. From the pain he never wanted came a melody that grew. On every radio, in every bar, his heart breaks healing hearts not far. A song that rises from goodbyes, and honest truth, his spirit flies. He rolls up in that rusty truck, engine growling loud. A little past midnight, drawing eyes from the crowd. A crooked grin beneath his hat, like he's got tales to tell. Nobody asked for him tonight, but he knows the place well. Doors might close and voices hush, but he don't care at all. He walks right in, heart wide open, like he's home for a call. Lay loud and loving it, he's the one you can't forget. Uninvited at the table, but a story you don't regret. He's the wild card in the deal, the mess you learn to keep, unwelcome by the rules, unforgettable deep. Bar stools worn from years of tales, his name's carved in wood. Every eye's rolling, but he's just misunderstood. With every laugh that breaks the silence, every song he sings, he's part trouble, part memory, part the freedom that it brings. You might wish he'd take a breath and fade into the night, but he's the spark that lights the fire, burning way too brightly. Laid loud and loving it, he's the one you can't forget. Uninvited at the table, but a story you don't regret. He's the wild card in the deal, the mess you learn to keep, unwelcome by the rules, unforgettable deep. Maybe someday he'll find a place where he belongs for good. Till then he rides the edges like a knuckle to your heart's neighborhood. Lay loud and loving it, he's the one you can't forget. Uninvited at the table, but a story you don't regret. He's the wild card in the deal, the mess you learn to keep, unwelcome by the rules, unforgettable deep. So here's to the nights you didn't ask for, but still hold tight. Laid loud and loving it, he's a flame inside the night. She walked in with a sparkle, eyes full of dreams, got that silver band shining like moonbeams. They sat by the bar, drank, poured, and eating slow, around on a house with a shy kind of glow. Two lives passing by, crossing that worn-out floor. Stories untold, but their hearts wanted more. She got a ring, a promise made long ago. He got around on the house, trying to let her know. In a little dive where the neon flickers low, they found a moment in the warm evening glow. Her laughter was soft like a sweet summer breeze. He told a few jokes, trying just to appease. Old boots tapping time to the fiddle's sweet sound. Two strangers connected, but love's lost might be found. The clock kept on ticking, the they didn't care. Story unfolding in that small town affair. She got a ring, a promise made long ago. He got around on the house, trying to let her know. In a little dive where the neon flickers low, they found a moment in the warm evening glow. Sometimes life's about the little things. A band of silver, the song that piano sings, a smile that's shared, a drink poured free. In simple moments they found liberty. She got a ring, a promise made long ago. He got around on the house, trying to let her know. In a little dive where the neon flickers low, they found a moment in the warm evening glow. So here's to the nights with small town charms, where a ring and a drink and open arms, in the heart of a place that feels like home. Two souls found peace, no longer alone.
I showed up in my worn out boots, leather jacket, a faded blue suit. They stared at me like I missed the memo in a room full of silver spoons and logo. I caught that eye roll and I laughed too loud. They sipped on cocktails, I'm not their crowd, but the jukebox called me like an old friend. So I found my seat where the nights never end. Give me my bar stool, a cold one in my hand, where the stories are real and the laughter lands. Forget your fancy smiles, a fake polished grin. I'm living loud and proud with my old bar kin. Yeah, give me my bar stool, where the lights are low and the music's as honest as the hearts that show. No velvet ropes or silent rules to bend, just the good times and the friends that never pretend. There's Betty with a worn-out smile, Chuck's telling tales like it's been a while. We don't dance like we're celebrities, just two left feet and some memories. In this smoky corner the world slows down. No silk dresses or a fancy crown, just busted stools and a neon sign, where the big hearts and the real folks shine. Give me my bar stool, a cold one in my hand, where the stories are real and the laughter lands. Forget your fancy smiles, that fake polished grin. I'm living loud and proud with my old bar kin. Yeah, give me my bar stool, where the lights are low and the music's as honest as the hearts that show. No velvet ropes or silent rules to bend, just the good times and the friends that never pretend. So let them sip their champagne in crystal glass, I'll take another round, let the moments last. The night's an open road, this bar's my home, where the truth rings clear and I'm never alone. Give me my bar stool, a cold one in my hand, where the stories are real and the laughter lands. Forget your fancy smiles, that fake polished grin. I'm living loud and proud with my old bar kin. Yeah, give me my bar stool, where the lights are low and the music's as honest as the hearts that show. No velvet ropes or silent rules to bend, just the good times and the friends that never pretend. So here's to the nights where the soul runs free,
in a little bar. That's my kind of party.
He rolls into town with a worn-out old truck. The hands calloused and steady, but his luck's run out of luck. Never quite riding those big city lights. Feels like a puzzle piece that just don't click quite right. But there's a quiet kind of hope in his tired eyes. A restless heart looking for a place to lie. He don't fit the mold, but he's got a soul that's been wandering long for a simple home by the firelight where stories grow. He's found the place where he belongs. Out where the cornfields stretch beyond the sky, he hums an old tune, lets the world pass by. Neighbors smile shy, but they warm up slow. 'Cause sometimes it takes time for true kindness to show. And in that small town's quiet embrace, he's carving out his own kind of grace. He don't fit the mold, but he's got a soul that's been wandering long for a simple home by the firelight where stories grow. He's found the place where he belongs. No ties to the past that hold him down, just open roads and the softest sounds. A gentle laugh, a stranger's friend. Sometimes a journey where you begin again. He don't fit the mold, but he's got a soul that's been wandering long for a simple home by the firelight where stories grow. He's found the place where he belongs. Yeah, he's found the place where he belongs. A quiet town beneath the stars he calls his own. He rolled into that dusty town one late September night. I sat on her porch light, shining so warm and bright. She was a small town girl with a smile hard to miss. He thought he'd stay a couple hours just to share a kiss. But that old bar had stories wrapped in every glass, and the fire in the bottle started drawing him back. He came for her, but stayed for the whiskey. Found a little more than he was looking for. You see, laughing over memories lost in mellow tunes underneath those neon lights and a silver moon. He came for her, and the whiskey kept him longer. Sometimes love's a reason, sometimes it's just stronger. She was pouring and drinks behind that worn-out wooden bar. He found a friend inside the amber, just like old guitars. Talked about their stories, dreams they never told. In that quiet little moment, the night began to unfold. Every sip carried secrets, and the pain they both knew well. But the warmth inside the bottle helped their hearts to swell. He came for her, but stayed for the whiskey. Found a little more than he was looking for. You see, laughing over memories lost in mellow tunes, underneath those neon lights and a silver moon. He came for her, and the whiskey kept him longer. Sometimes love's a reason, sometimes it's just stronger. Now the porch lights never missed him when he's home. The whiskey's smooth, but it's love that's grown. From a simple hello to the long nights he'd roam. Stays where he belongs. That whiskey brought him home. He came for her, but stayed for the whiskey. Found a little more than he was looking for. You see, laughing over memories lost in mellow tunes, underneath those neon lights and a silver moon. He came for her, and the whiskey kept him longer. Sometimes love's a reason, sometimes it's just stronger. Yes, he came for her, but stay for the whiskey. Some stories start simple, then turn into history. I used to run with the fastest kids around town, a Chevy full of dreams, foot heavy on the ground. Now the younger boys chase bright city lights, but I still turn my wheels under these porch light nights. They got the flash, the new tricks, the roar of machines, but there's a rhythm here that comes from tougher means. I might be outclassed, but I'm never outdone. Still got this fire burning hotter than the sun. The road may be longer, the climb a little steep, but I'm holding my own, and I'm standing on my feet. My hands are warm, but my spirit's still strong. I've heard every doubt, every cold bit of song. They say I'm old news in a brand new town, but I've got stories that you'll never write down. I'm tuning my heart to a slow, steady beat. It's not about speed, it's where soul and wisdom meet. I might be outclassed, but I'm never outdone. Still got this fire burning hotter than the sun. The road may be longer, the climb a little steep, but I'm holding my own, and I'm standing on my feet.
Every scar that I wear, every line that I've earned is a lesson to lead. Where some might get burned, I'm not chasing shadow, just walking my path with the strength of the past and a little more craft. I might be outclassed, but I'm never outdone. Still got this fire burning hotter than the sun. The road may be longer, the climb a little steep, but I'm holding my own and I'm standing on my feet. So let the world turn, let the fast horses run. I'll keep my pace till the race is won. Outclassed but not outdone. No, not outdone.
The clock turned 10, the town was done, but he rolled in like a loaded gun. Boots stomping on the dusty floor, a grin that said I'm back for more. He wouldn't welcome everybody knew, but late nights and tales, the way he drew, laughed so loud they filled the air, like he never left, always there. Laid loud and loving it, he's the spark in the dark, breaking every rule, but owning every heart. No invitation, still he walks right in. Not welcome, but unforgettable again and again. He's a story you don't want to tell, the kind that rings a caution bell. Yet somehow under neon lights, he's a song that plays through endless nights, with a pocket full of old regrets and a smile you just can't forget. The kind of guy who stains the past, leaves a mark that's built to last. Laid loud and loving it, he's a spark in the dark, breaking every rule, but owning every heart. No invitation, still he walks right in. Not welcome, but unforgettable again and again. Here's the nights we can't recall, with a man who shakes a hall. He's a grin you try to hide, the restless soul, the reckless ride. Laid loud and loving it, he's a spark in the dark, breaking every rule, but owning every heart. No invitation, still he walks right in. Not welcome, but unforgettable again and again. He won't stay but never leaves, carving out his stories like autumn leaves. Laid loud and loving it, the man we won't forget. Not welcome, yeah, but unforgettable, yeah.
Chevy, worn out boots and a crooked grin, a guitar slung behind his back like a faithful old friend. The firelight flickered shadows on the faces gathered round, but when he started singing loud, that joy was the only sound. Raise your glass to the night, to the friends who make it right, to the stories we won't forget, and the dreams we're chasing yet. Singing loud about freedom song, where every heart can belong. With cold drinks in our hands, we're a simple standing band. He sang of highways endless and the wild that calls his name, of nights beneath the stars and mornings after the rain. The crowd swayed in rhythm, lost in every word he'd say. The celebration lifted high, that wouldn't fade away. No need for fancy lights or a stage set grand, just honesty in a worn-out hand, a melody that speaks of home and fight, the power found in shared daylight. Raise your glass to the night, to the friends who make it right, to the stories we won't forget, and the dreams we're chasing, yeah. Singing loud about freedom song, where every heart can belong. With cold drinks in our hands, we're a simple standing band. And when the dawn pulls back the night, we'll still have that song inside, a soundtrack to the moments where our spirits come alive. No matter where the road may lead, that night stays burning bright, a testament to laughter, love, and life. Raise your glass to the night, to the friends who make it right, to the stories we won't forget, and the dreams we're chasing yet. Singing loud about freedom song, where every heart can belong. Cold drinks in our hands, we're a simple standing band. So here's the songs that feel like home, and nights will never roam, with freedom in our voices and friends to call our own.